Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, very Aries. Thank you so much. Today I'm going to do a 48-hour reading for you Aries. What does Aries need? What messages do we have for Aries in the next 48 hours? That is July 26th through the 28th, okay? Aries, thank you so much for clicking and watching and engaging with me. I'm going to go into the next 48 hours, and I'd like for you, if any of this resonates with you, go ahead, please give me the like, a thumbs up. If you're comfortable, leave a message in the comments for me. Tell me how this resonates with you. That would be amazing. I am new to YouTube, and I have been doing tarot for a while, and I'm an Aries myself. So I just wanted to thank you. This is for all Aries placements. You know, whether you're Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries, it doesn't matter. Thank you for coming. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. What kind of messages do you have for Aries? What is the theme for the next 48 hours, July 27th through 28th? What is the theme for Aries in the next 48 hours, July 27th through 28th? You know me, I like to wait for the cards to just kind of come out. I feel like, and then I kind of go off of, if some of them are a maybe, I just kind of go with my gut. Like, here we go. The Lovers in upright this time. Our last reading we had it in reverse, and it's upright this time. Okay, the Lovers card is our theme. What is a high point for Aries? That is too many cards. Too many. What's a high point for Aries in the next 48 hours? Thank you for any messages you give us. What is a high point? The Chariot. What is a low point for Aries in the next 48 hours? Ooh, that one came right out. I agree. Take it. We've got the King of Cups. What is a lesson? Oh, wow. Oh, no, this is too many. Sorry, that's 3 cards. What is a lesson for Aries in the next 48 hours? They do want to jump today. That's good. It's a lesson for Aries in the next 48 hours. All right, what's the lesson for Aries in the next 40? There we go. It's getting worried there. Queen of Pentacles. And where should Aries focus their energy? Where should Aries focus their energy? That one I threw. Sorry. Where should Aries focus their energy in the next 48? This one, where should Aries focus their energy? Please help us decide where Aries should focus. There's 3 cards. I just don't want to do it. Here. Where should Aries focus their energy on in the next 48? There we go. And the King of Wands. Okay, Aries, so in the first position, we have the Lovers card. This is your theme. Second position, we've got the Chariot. Third, we've got the King of Cups. Fourth position, Queen of Pentacles. Fifth position, the King of Wands. This is a very interesting reading, Aries. The reason why I say this is because in the center here, our theme for your next 48 hours is the Lover's card. Everybody gets really excited about this Lover's card. Basically, to me, and what I have seen it kind of represent is that two are becoming one. Okay, basically, it could also mean you've got some choices to make in the love department. All right, and this could, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a person of interest or people of interest, okay? But it could also be like, it could be a hobby, it could be a topic, I don't know, something that you're really developing a deep love for. But I'm not sensing that here, per se. I'm sensing that you have choices to make in the love department. And because I've got two kings here, and I've got a queen, and I've got the Chariot card, I'm kind of not even looking at this spread the way I normally would look at it. Normally, I'd say this is your theme, high point, low point, lesson. Where do you need to focus your energy? But I can incorporate that a little bit. But honestly, I'm sensing here that maybe Aries, you are interested in more than one person. That's what I'm sensing here. And I'm sensing that you really like one, two, maybe even a third party. Okay, playa, Aries. Okay, so I'm sensing here is you have many options for love. Okay, and this isn't even supposed to be a love reading, but with our Chariot here, I have this idea that maybe more than one person is competing for your love. Okay, and that you are balancing. I'm sensing here you've got one partner here, and they will do anything for you. Okay, sun up at the top. I also think too that maybe we've got some conflicts maybe that need to be kind of resolved. All right. Or maybe you need to travel somewhere with this person, or maybe like with one person, you really like them, but they're far away and it doesn't seem like feasible to have a relationship with them, but you really do like them. And then maybe you have somebody who's like nearby and you do like them too, but maybe just the access to them is a little, boring for an Aries and getting that. Okay. But I'm sensing here that Aries, what you really want deep down is you want somebody you can be comfortable with, okay? Somebody who, is fair, who's really kind, okay? And and that's important when you choose somebody to love. Somebody you're comfortable with, somebody who doesn't need like all the finer things in life, okay? Because I'm sensing too that sorry, I heard someone outside my apartment. I'm also sensing too that I think whoever is competing for your love is they're probably really opposite of each other, and you like them for different reasons, okay? And you just want somebody who likes you for who you are, who's just a kind person, and it doesn't have to be about the way that you look, or it doesn't have to be about how much money you have or what you necessarily bring to the table. Like, you want somebody who likes you for you, okay? And that is that has a really nurturing side to this. Okay, so all I know is that when I look at the King of Cups, I know that his energy on here, and again, it's not his energy. I'm not saying male, female, or anything like that, or gendered type energy. I'm just saying that this King of Cups represents someone who can balance their emotions and has control using not only their head but also their heart. So they use both and they balance those things. Whereas the King of Wands, I think, focuses more on their heart and what they feel in the moment. Okay, the Wands energy there. So that's kind of also why I'm thinking like you're dealing with some opposites. Or Or Aries, you've got a decision to make. I think you've got very different variables here as to why, you know, you like two different parties or three or even multiple parties. And I think that your King of Cups could be you. It could be how you're feeling, right? You could be feeling like you just want someone to confide in, or maybe you want somebody to talk to about your choices without feeling judged. But you also want to feel secure in your emotions. So I think like sometimes when you feel a certain way, you want to talk to somebody and see like, am I right? Like, am I valid for feeling the way that I feel? And I think that that's totally 100% allowed. And so you could be feeling this way about even a relationship. Maybe you don't have, okay, not to like backtrack on what I said, but maybe you don't have multiple parties that you're interested in, but you do want to be with one person. And I think like there are conflicts that are kind of coming about in inside of the relationship. Okay, and you're like, but how do we solidify this? How do we like really become one and integrate, right? Like maybe you guys are dating, and you want to be in a relationship. But like with the Lovers card, I just want you to think that when you need to take this card slowly, because it's about making decisions, right? And choosing and having choices, or, you know, if you choose to actually become in unison with this person, or, you know, if you choose to let this person in and be vulnerable to them, you know, these choices are thick and they're heavy. Okay, so we have a major arcana, like these two major arcanas are thick and they're heavy. Okay, so you have to think, what are you willing to resolve? What kind of conflicts do you have that you're willing to resolve in order to become one? Okay, and I have a feeling that this is like really what you're thinking. Okay, and then you want to like, you want things out of, you know, you want things in life with this person or these people, and or you just want things in life, and you're trying to figure out who's going to be able to provide those things for you. How do I feel the most? Who's going to make me feel the most comfortable and, you know, long lasting? Okay, and then with this King of Cups here, I think here you just would like some help and some understanding, right? You just want to like, am I feeling these things? Is this what I'm feeling? Is this okay? Is this valid? Like, does this make sense to anybody else? I've never really felt this way before. Like, it can get, your feelings can be a little jumbled up, but just know that with the King of Cups, like, either you're looking to have control over your head and your heart, like maybe your head is telling you one thing, but your heart is telling you another, right? But I think you'll be fine, Aries. I think you have a really good sense of knowing that the two are leaning different directions and you need to figure out a way to meet in the middle, okay? And with your King of Wands here, I think this is you just being you, Aries. Okay, I think you just need to focus on being you and being amazing because people love you, okay? I think people see you as a reliable person. I think they look at you as a leader. They look at you as vibrant and that you give good advice, okay? And I think you need to see yourself like that, okay? So focus your energy on the Aries that you are and tackle your love life head on, because I think you do know the answers, okay? I think you do know the answers. And it's okay to take time, okay, Aries? I think what you also like to do is you like to just jump in and you're like, I know, and I want to jump in, and then you realize, oh, no, that wasn't it. That's exactly what I'm cautioning you to do here, is take your time, weigh your options, and make sure that what you want is what you really want, because with major arcana cards like this, the Lovers card, it's kind of difficult to go back. Okay, when you make a choice and you decide later that that's not what you wanted, it's a domino effect and other things can happen. Okay, but you are an Aries and you know what you want. But I think too, if you're like, I know what I want, but if you want to take a night to sleep on it, or if you want to take a couple days, I don't think there's anything wrong in that either. There's nothing here like pushing you, rushing you to make a decision. Like, these people are here for you. The person who loves you, they love you, you know. I think it's up to you and whether you want to be in union, or whether you want to make that choice, and whether it serves you well. Because I think you do want, you just want to make sure that this person can provide you the comfortability that you're like looking for. I hope that's a word, comfortability. I don't know. Okay. This one was a tough one to me because the Chariot and the Lovers card, I'm still trying to figure out, like, is this love? Which it's like, it's anticipating. But also, I just want to point out, well, here we have the 6 and the 7, major arcanas. Okay, the 6 and the 7. That to me is significant and is a factor that I'm kind of weighing in. The Chariot is about conflict resolution. It could also mean travel. Okay, it also means overcoming hardship. So I think maybe you have a choice to move with this person. Maybe you were like, maybe if someone offered you love and they offered you to move in with them, maybe they live farther away. Okay, or maybe this person is coming back into your life and you're not expecting it. Okay, I'm sorry, this is happening so late in the reading, but as the cards are more in front of me, I'm like really getting more comfortable with them. I'm thinking that somebody might be coming into your future, might be coming in your future, and they were away for a little while, and maybe you had some unsolved feelings that were unresolved. And maybe they're coming back to see if they can replenish these things, okay? And it's up to you to say, are you going to let that person in? Are you not going to let them in? Like, I think that could also very well be what's going on here. I think that is it, okay? I think that is it. I think you have to be balanced, and you need to control your head and your emotions. Okay, you need to put them together. You have emotions, but you are also very smart and you are level-headed, okay? And that's where this King of Cups is coming in. I think this person might be coming in from far away, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, they're back. Maybe they sent you that text like, I'm in town. What you gonna do? Are you gonna come see me? Do you wanna link up? If they're a healthy individual, which I'm not sensing that they're not healthy, okay? I'm sensing this is a healthy relationship, but I think it has some unresolved feelings in the past, and you want to like let them in, but you are going to do it cautiously, okay? And I want you to focus on, it's obvious that this person and you have a bond with this person. It's very obvious, and I want you to not be Aries, I want you to lean in toward that, okay? Don't be a grump, okay? Basically, I'm saying don't be a grump, Aries. Lean in towards love. You are allowed to, okay? You're allowed to lean in. You're allowed to be, who you are, okay? Don't go in this with a bad attitude. It's kind of what I'm saying. All right, Aries. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for marinating with me, because as I do sit with the cards a little longer, I see a little bit more options. And I hope this will come to me a little bit more quickly, naturally, as time goes by. But thank you guys for watching. Aries, if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment, tell me how it resonated with you. That really helps me. I hope there was some message in here for someone, okay? Maybe not the entirety, but even if you just have one little piece that resonated with you, take that, okay? And thank you, Aries. I will see you in the next one.